go.
There we go, baby.
Boy.
Fucking assholes.
He's shaking.
Baby, say those kisses for me.
Is not an admission of your guilt, but you are telling the court that you are not contesting the facts that are listed in the complaint.
Court calls Kaine A. Fowler and Melissa Candela. Both approach the podium, please.
Come on up here. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Ms. Candela and Mr. Fowler, each of you are charged with the same offenses, so what I'm going to do, did you receive copies of these charges?
Yes, we did.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to read them one time so that you'll both be aware of them. First of all, it indicates that you did, on February the 16th in the city of Ashtabula, did knowingly torture, torment, needlessly mutilate or maim, cruelty, beat, poison, needlessly kill, or commit an act of cruelty against a companion animal. This is a charge that's captioned prohibitions concerning companion animals. It is a misdemeanor of the first degree, carries with it a penalty of up to $1,000 fine and 6 months in jail. There is a second charge that reads exactly as the first. Apparently that's because there was more than one animal involved. And again, that also is a misdemeanor of the first degree that carries a penalty of $1,000 fine and up to 6 months in jail. You understand those charges and the penalties, Ms. Candela?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Fowler, do you understand? Are you prepared to enter a plea today on those charges?
Yes, we are.
Ms. Candela, your plea is what?
I plead guilty on it.
Guilty on both?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Fowler, on both charges, how are you pleading this morning?
Guilty, sir.
Guilty. Each of you understands that when you plead guilty, that is a complete admission of your guilt. It waives all of those constitutional rights that I just explained to you. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You want to give up all those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to ask you to waive the right to have an attorney with you. I'm going to ask you to do that in writing. The bailiff will provide you with that document.
Is there a pen?
Thank you. Frank, would you wish to be heard on this matter at all?
Your Honor.
Conduct constituting these offenses, I think, is the subject of a good deal of press coverage, and most people have seen the video of the defendants doing what they did. In all honesty, the conduct is so inane that I really don't know what to make of it. I would ask the court to consider doing a pre-sentence investigation and report before sentencing.
Thank you. Ms. Candela, do you wish to say anything before the court considers the recommendation of the solicitor?
No, I do not.
How about you, young man? Do you
No,
have any
sir.
statement you want to say about anything here? What was going on?
What was going on?
Yeah.
Being stupid.
Being stupid?
It was a mistake that we wasn't thinking at the moment. We really wish that we could rewind time and not be able to do that so that we wouldn't have to be going through any of this.
I understand that you were doing some babysitting services at
Yes.
this time?
Yes, sir.
Where were the children you were sitting?
It was a friend of ours. They asked us if we would mind if we would babysit while they do some grocery shopping. They weren't home at the time when this was going on. They didn't know what was going on until after everything was happening.
Your Honor, I have a question.
Go right ahead.
I heard that the parents of the children were going to be charged with child endangerment. I was wondering if I can take those charges because I was supposed to be responsible for those children.
Mr. Fowler, I'm not aware of any charges. The only thing I have before me involves each of you. If those matters are going to occur, that would be in the purview of the solicitor, and so we don't have that here. As to both of you today, I'm going to refer you to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation so that we'll have a little bit more information rather than just what we've seen or people have seen in the videos. And you'll be back to see for sentencing at a later date. There is a $2,500 PR bond. That's a signature bond. You both appeared voluntarily today, so you'll be receiving another date to come back from probation. Good luck to you both.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
But after the fact, I regret it. Didn't mean to do it.
And you talk about any sort of child engagement charges. You're watching in front of kids.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that, and just kind of the fact that the kids were there during all this?
I regret that also. It was not setting a very good example. I wouldn't like it if someone was watching. I don't see my kids, but if my siblings or something was being watched like that, and something like that happened, I would be pretty irritated.
You told another reporter that you were drunk and high at the time. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Just before you went to babysit?
Yeah, before I even showed up at the house. The people that owned the house didn't know, and neither did one of her. She was babysitting with me. She didn't know about it either. So, something that seemed so small at the time. Now I don't think it is, but.
And why'd you post the video?
Wasn't thinking.
Exactly.
Okay.
What happened has happened. At least we're being adults enough to go up to this judge, to this court, and man up to what we have done. And we did not plead not guilty. We knew what we did. It's common respect. It's responsibilities that we took underneath our hands.
You've been getting threats?
Yes.
How many?
I've been getting so many threats that literally
Threats from strangers?
strangers, complete strangers. I don't even know.
And I'll ask you the same thing I asked him. What were you thinking doing that?
I wasn't thinking, I wasn't drunk, nor was I high when this was going on. I was thinking that, hey, the cats came up, they wanted us, apparently we tossed them once and they kept running up to us like, do it again, and I was like, okay.
You can't be serious. That isn't normal cat behavior. Plus he has scratches all over his arms.
Who, me? Oh, these aren't scratches, women.
Were you worried though about injuring those cats?
Wasn't thinking about the cats, and that first seemed like it was really simple. It didn't seem like the cats were harmed at all, but I hope whoever has the cats gave them good homes and do get taken care of.
Anything else you want to add?
So I just hope that whatever goes on, that everybody would just let it be. Let it go.
We wouldn't threaten you.
No, not you. I'm just saying the people that wanted to threaten me. Why didn't none of them show?
It's not us, young man.
No,
believe
the
us.
people who threatened us said that they were going to show up here, wait for us to get out of court, and try to kill
To
us.
escort you out, but it's not.
Oh, I don't
we're
need
not
no
threatening
extortion.
at all.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And it's
No, I don't-
sad because I can't even walk out my own house without
But
somebody
you brought
coming
this
up.
upon yourself.
Oh, we know that.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
What brought you here today?
Just a friend of mine said that this was going to go on. Just came to lend my support and a voice, like I said, a voice to the voiceless. Animals, young children, elderly, whatever, that don't have a voice to speak out for themselves when things happen.
Did you see the video?
Yes, I did.
And how did it strike you?
Well, unfortunately, it's all too common, and but it's very shocking that these defenseless animals are treated like objects that have no feelings and have no that this wasn't. They didn't think this was anything harmful at all. I mean, that's kind of the scary part of this, that they didn't really think this was a big deal. And I'm sure there's been worse cases of abuse, but this is how it starts, with that feeling that they aren't important, that you can do this without any consequences. And I hope they get the help they need. Obviously, they have issues that they need to reach into and find out why they feel this way. Because, you know, this could be kids, this could be somebody else that they don't think is important. So hopefully they'll learn from this. I don't know. They don't seem to be, you know, like it's that important of a thing. So hopefully having this support here will speak to the county that this won't be accepted.